fantastic beasts, and they're found in the Bermuda Triangle. Our world has a lot of secrets that we have yet to decipher, like the Blood Falls in Antarctica, New Zealand's Moeraki borders, and Britain's Stonehenge. These and a lot of other places continue to draw people in because of the mystery that lies behind their names. But there is one area in particular that terrifies us the most. It has devoured over 300 ships and 75 aircrafts. Can you guess what place we are talking about? That's right. We're talking about the Bermuda Triangle, which also goes by the name, the Devil's Triangle. Despite all of the theories scientists have come up with, no one knows for sure what causes aircrafts to vanish in this part of the Atlantic Ocean, between Florida, Puerto Rico, and Bermuda. This triangular-shaped region covers about 270,000 square miles, and some people claim that sea monsters are to blame for the disappearances, while others accuse aliens. Some researchers believe that it is caused by large waves, which were produced by extraordinarily powerful winds. The Bermuda Triangle has also been blamed for the wreckage of the Mary Celeste, which was a ship found years after it went missing in the ocean. Surprisingly, there was no one on board, not a single crew member or passenger, dead or alive. Many people assume that the ship fell into the mystical triangle's trap. The USS Cyclops, an American ironclad steamer, with 309 crew members on board, was the most well-known example of ships disappearing in that region. The ship set sail for the Bermuda Triangle on the 4th of March 1918, with the aim of providing fuel to the American fleet. But even on a calm day, it disappeared without a trace, and the wreckage has yet to be found. Several others have been lost in the deep waters of the Devil's Triangle, including 5 torpedo bombers and a flying boat in 1945, a cargo ship Constellation in 1943, and a cargo ship El Faro in 2015. Only a few people have visited the triangle because of the area's infamous reputation, even if cruise ships frequently pass through this area, as do private and commercial planes that fly over it on a daily basis. I wonder what life is like at the bottom of the Bermuda Triangle. Would you like to discover it with me? Let's take a look at a few of the amazing creatures that live in this area. Vampire squid. This squid was made to live in the depths and has the world's largest eyes in terms of proportion. Despite its name, the creature does not actually suck blood. In fact, half of its tentacles have no suckers at all. But it has vivid red eyes and a crimson cloak that resembles webbing. At the same time, if the lighting changes, their eyes may appear blue, and their bodies may appear black. Photophores are also present on these animals, which serve to entice prey and deter predators. The scariest thing it does is in the event of a threat. These creatures can invert their skin, exposing their spines. Dragonfish. They can be found at depths ranging from 5 to 7,000 feet. With its black coloring and self-produced light, this fish appears very frightening. Dragonfish, unlike other deep-water dwellers, emit light in the infrared spectrum, while other fishes prefer the blue and green spectrum. The dragonfish has a significant advantage because of this skill. It generates a light that other animals are unable to detect. Don't disturb the dragonfish if you don't want to have nightmares for the rest of your life. In the event of threat, the photophores under its eyes and on its barbels light up, giving the creature a ghostly appearance. Gulper eel. This fish does not look like any other eel and lives deep in the ocean. It is also known as the pelican eel and the umbrella mouth gulper, and there's a good reason for it. The gulper eel's mouth is loosely hinged, making it incredibly wide and large, that its jaw takes about a quarter of the length of its body. The mouth seems to be massive in comparison to the rest of the body. The lower jaw's pouch-like form enables the eel to dump its prey there. Furthermore, the eel's stomach can extend to the point that it can accommodate a large amount of food. Even if it has such a big mouth, the gulper eel has tiny teeth, which means it isn't intended to prey on large animals. This seems strange. Why, with such a large mouth, will you just eat fish, seaweed, and the occasional octopus or squid? Apparently, when an eel meets a large group of small fish and shrimp, its mouth acts as a net. Goblin shark. Even if you think certain sharks are charming, we can assure you the goblin shark is not one of them. This is, without a doubt, one of the ugliest sharks you'll ever encounter. Since this shark is the only surviving member of a family that has otherwise died out, it is often referred to as a living fossil. The goblin shark can grow up to 13 feet long and is also known as the vampire shark because it avoids light at all costs. Because of this, you can only see the shark in its natural habitat if you dive to a depth of 890 to 4,300 feet. Furthermore, the shark has certain characteristics that set it apart from other sea creatures. For instance, you would not notice something unusual about its jaw at first glance, but as soon as a prey appears in the area, the shark's jaw will elongate and catch it. As soon as the victim reaches the shark's mouth, the jaw snaps back into position, and a collection of tiny, razor-sharp teeth begins grinding all inside. This could make you jump out of your skin. But sharks, on the other hand, need this because they are clumsy and sluggish, and must have an advantage over their prey. Eunice aphroditwa. It's a hard name to pronounce. Fortunately, the creature is also known as a bobbit worm. This horrific creature buries itself on the seafloor, only exposing a small portion of its body. It is comfortable at depths ranging from 32 to 131 feet. The worm has 5 antennae that it uses to detect prey, such as other worms and fish, up to 7 times its own size. It has a complex feeding apparatus called pharynx that helps it in catching prey, which can turn inside out. Due to the strength and speed of the worm's attack, it also has powerful and extremely sharp teeth that can easily cut the prey in half. After securing the prey in its jaws, the creature injects poison into it and returns to the burrow to feast. We don't know for sure if the bobbit worm can kill humans, but if you come across one, expect a nasty bite. Their size is also one of their most disturbing features. The average worm grows up to 3 feet long, with some of them reaching 10 feet long, with over 600 segments, and weighing up to 15 ounces. That's truly terrifying. These are only a few of the creatures that can be found in the Bermuda Triangle. Who knows what other horror movie monsters lurk there? Which of these creatures terrified you the most? Let us know in the comments section and share this video with your friends. Don't forget to like this video, so we'll know that you appreciate it, and we'll make sure to make more videos like this in the future. Hit the subscribe button too, so you don't miss out on any more of our videos.